Dinky-Doo, my hearties, it's just me, Scotty McClue. I thought I'd pop up and say hi to every single one of you. It's 5 minutes to 11 on Monday, the 2nd of January 2023. Isn't that incredible? And I thought I'll just pop up, see who's about, and say hi to everybody across the internet. So there we are. Lee has just joined us. Good morning, Lee, and a happy new year. Lovely to have you with us, top man. Absolutely. Now then, Liam's joined us as well. Welcome, Liam. So good to have you with us. And a big dinky-doo, I say to you. Good morning. There's Kirsty. Hi, Scotty. Love you so much, Kirsty. Lovely to have you with us. And dinky-doo, I say, from Scotty McClure. So there you are. Are you watching the Rangers Celtic game? Not at the moment. Is it on? Yakida from Wales. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Scotty. Happy New Year, Glenn. God save the kings, says Jan. Absolutely, Jan. Dinky-Doo and a happy Hogmanay. There we are. Well, Hogmanay is gone, so handy. It's a happy new year now. You see? Happy New Year from the South Island in New Zealand. We love it. Dinky-Doo. On the hoops, so there you are. Why are you wearing Fergus McCann's bonnet? That's Scotty McClue's bonnet. So there you are. Lots and lots of comments been filtered. Thank you for sending me 2023 times 5. Is that Johnny Fury mixed with David Attenborough? How lovely to have you with us. Guys, can every single one of you follow me? Very, very important. Happy New Year, by the way. So wonderful. Happy New Year, Kirsty. I'm going to Ireland in February, says Kirsty. Wow. Has everybody watching the YouTube subscribed? Very important. Are you feeling the cold there? It's a bit cold this morning. Very frosty, but very beautiful. There we are. Our little girl had a great birthday, Scotty. Isn't that fabulous, Glenn? I was doing the Hogmanay Bash the other night. You can still see it on the YouTube channel. So don't miss that, guys. Get onto Scott McClue's YouTube channel and watch the Hogmanay show. You'll love it. A couple of hours of superb entertainment. Dinky-Doo, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Get following as soon as you come on. And lots of TikTok videos for you. Lots of fabulous TikTok videos for you. So I'll be expecting you to have a right good look at them. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. We need another 1 million followers. Happy New Year, Scotty. Neat. How lovely to have you with us. Wit alive, McClue. Wit alive. Fantastic. Happy New Year, Scotty. Miguel has followed. Miguel, thank you. There we are. How are you doing? We're fine, Nate. With a great Hogmanay show. If you haven't heard it or watched it, get watching. My only thing is I'm a wee bit close to the camera so I could read everybody's dedications. But I'll get that sorted. There we are. My mum just said, Scotty McClue, that's a blast from the past. We're wee fan. Yes, it will be for your mum. That's amazing. Dinky-Doo. Scotty, why are you not on the wireless? Oh, I know. It's a wee bit silly that I'm not on the wireless. I would have thought Radio 2 would be good for Scotty McClue. Scotty McClue, Radio 2, that sort of stuff. The BBC for a good tea with me. Ledge, LJ, lovely to have you with us. So glad you could join us this morning. This is reticent of it's recalling the big mornings that we had on Scott FM. Fantastic. Good morning from Northern Ireland. Dinky-Doo, Dark Clouds. Morning, Scotty. Morning, Thomas. Lovely to have you with us. And a very, very warm welcome, I say to you. Now then, Kirsty says, I follow you on YouTube. I'm going to share. Kirsty, that will be brilliant. So there you are. The YouTube was busy the other night. Did you get sacked, says EFM? No, EFM. Never, ever, ever, ever has Scotty McClue been sacked. So there you are. I wouldn't put up with that. Hi from Italy, Sicily, close to the Ilian Islands. Have I said it right? There we are. Mr. Hector Brocklebank. Remember him, Wally Boy? Fash. Hey, Scotty Dinky-Doo. Hello, Ross. How are you getting on? Nice to have you with us. So there we are. Jay, time to grow up. Okay. Your private life is your own, as is your girlfriend's. Hey, Scotty, Robert, DINKY-DOO, lovely to have you with us. Welcome. Are you driving at the moment, Robert, or are you getting a couple of days off? What's happening? We'll probably need every available coach once the train strikes kick in. Nay, bad pal, just waiting for my passengers. Fabulous, Robert. Have you got the old diesel chattering? Is she nice and warm? Thanks, Scotty. DINKY-DOO. Do you know, Robert, you'll probably be too young to remember this, but I used to drive a big diesel van. And in the winter, the thing was brand new. And in the winter, it suddenly stopped in a frosty morning like this. And in those days, diesel used to freeze. And you saw all the trucks parked at the side of the road and all the buses. There we are, taking the D-United supporters to Perth. Oh, you'll love that, Robert. And they'll be well behaved, the old Dundee Uniteds. It's only about 14 miles anyway. You'll do that in about half an hour. Fantastic. Lovely to have you all with us. Good morning and a happy new year to all our TikTokers and all our YouTubers. You drive a Land Rover. I have done EFM, yes. Were you still in Stowe game? No. Come on, the trusty gardener. That's it. Used to hear the gardener chattering away the bus. And I had a lovely driver on one day and he said, Scotty, the gardener does 25 mile an hour up the hill and 25 mile an hour down the hill. We love it. There we are, taking them from Aberdeen. Oh, I see. Right, okay. I get you now. How fantastic is that? So lovely to have you all with us. Get following, guys, as soon as you possibly can. Scotty McCLUE, just for you, saying DINKY-DOO. And a very happy new year to everybody. I'm so glad you could all make it this morning. Follow us as soon as you can. Thank you, Adam. Very much appreciated. I need actually about 1 million followers. You remind me of the estate owner in Stowe Game. The estate owner, I don't know if I've seen that one. Is it an estate like Craig Lang? So there you are, DINKY-DOO, I say to you. Now then, who have we got here? Eva, thank you for coming and joining us, and a very warm welcome, I say to you. Now then, who have we got here? Follow us as soon as you can, guys. Thank you, Stephen. Morning, Scotty. Happy New Year. Billy, Happy New Year. Lovely to have you with us. Phil has sent me a lovely, lovely present there. A 2023. Phil, a 2023 right back at you, lad. Thank you so much. When Jack and Victor went to the big Scottish estate home, oh yes, was that when they were pretending they were posh and they were giving it the chat at the drinks party? Have I got that right? Follow us as soon as you can. DINKY-DOO, Mr. Projectile. Are you watching the Old Firm game, Leaper? I'll maybe dip in. I think it's time we got rid of the Old Firm and just had one team called Glasgow United. I think that would be a good idea. No way, Scotty. My dad used to listen to it at night in the good old days. E199. Is Dad still with us? Tell him I'm asking for him. LMAO says EFM. LMAO LOL. EFM, I say to you. Now, there we are. Fantastic. Everybody's trying to work out what EFM means. James has joined us. And you're welcome, guys. Happy New Year. Glad you could make it. And DINKY-DOO. Now then, who else have we got here? There we are. Fantastic. Dad left us in 2020, but I'm sure he can hear you. He's only in the next room, as they say. And it's a nice thought. Bless him, I say to you. Wonderful. What about the likes of Manchester United and City and Everton? Liverpool, you need a rival. No, you see, they are not rivals in the same way. They stand together. Now, I would like you to explore the TikTok videos, and I would like you to find some of my Rangers and Celtic material. There's also some Liverpool stuff there, because the Liverpool mob disgraced themselves by booing the national anthem when the Queen was still living. Tot, tot, tottity, tot, I say to you. So there you have it. So there you are. They stand together. We need to get Rangers and Celtic standing together. They did. I'm an Everton fan. What team do you prefer, Raith Rovers or Dunfermline? Well, I've danced in the streets of Raith and Dunfermline. So there you have it. Kirkcaldy or Dunfermline? I think you've got to go for Dunfermline because it's a city now, isn't it? So there we are. EFM, we'll have to say cheerio to you. We don't have that sort of chat on here. So we'll have to give EFM a lifetime ban for being naughty. There we are. Shocking. Imagine cheeking up on here. I don't know. Birmingham, City or Villa? Now, you see, I like them both. You see, you can love Rangers and Celtic. You just need to buy 2 scarves and 2 beanie hats. 2 tammies. There we are. Pigrant, Happy New Year from a bright South Yorkshire. Pigrant, so lovely to have you with us. And DINKY-DOO. Good morning, Scotty, one and all. Good morning, Kareem, on the YouTube. Fantastic. DINKY-DOO, Scotty, Happy New Year from Lerwick, my friend. So lovely to have you with us from Lerwick. We love you guys. Morning, Scotty, from Cancun in Mexico. Up at 6 a.m. to watch the Glasgow Celtic. Now, there's Man Riot watching the hoops in Mexico. Isn't that amazing? Fantastic. Thank you, Phil, for sending a TikTok. That's brilliant. There's Gary. Wonderful stuff. And Stuart. Wow. Thank you, Stuart. Amazing. What a great turnout this morning, guys. Listen, I need more followers. Happy New Year to everybody, by the way. Can we start tapping? I need everybody to tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap, 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 tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap on their mobile phones. So everybody watching, take your phone, give it a right good tap, 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 tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. We're at 300 likes. Let's get that up to 3,000. Phil sent me a TikTok. I love it. Thank you very much. Billy's joined us. Captain Brucey has joined us. Liking the live. We love it. Can we share as well, guys? And can we follow? I think that's important. So every day, following Scottie McClue. Tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. We're up at 500 already. 500 likes, guys. Any advance? I say to you, we'll have a likes auction. Who's going to win today? Well, do you not think it will be the Rangers? Are they not supposed to be the better team as players? I mean, you tell me what you think. I don't mind. I'm very open, you see. Thank you very much. Dylan DINKY-DOO, thank you for liking the live every day. So good of you. Give it, tap, tap, tappity, tap. We're at 800. 800 likes. No, says Wolfers. Wolfers, do you not think it'll be the Rangers? Do you think it'll be the Celtic? Guys, you tell me who's going to win the old firm today. New Year, Scotty, DINKY-DOO. Happy New Year, everybody. So lovely to have you all with us. There we are. Wolfers thinks that the Celtic will win. Who's just like to say, RM Dancer, DINKY-DOO, Scotty, my man, sending much love. What will be the biggest thing to happen in 2023? Scottie McClue will go absolutely viral, ballistic. I tell you. And we've just opened a new fundraiser. So have a look at that. DINKY-DOO, Scotty, my man, sending much love. Yes, indeed. Follow us as soon as you can. Thank you, RS, for following. And thank you, user 663, for joining. Scott has sent me a 2023. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Scott. Scotty for PM. Smiley, do you think I'd make a good Prime Minister? Oh, I don't know. Mr. Speaker, the honourable gentleman opposite is obviously not aware of what's been happening in politics recently. Oh, the Prime Minister will be here. Scotty McClue. Fantastic. Good morning. Well, it wouldn't be Scotty McClue, be Prime Minister. Yes, indeed. Sitting down and standing up. Happy New Year, Scotty. Have a great 2023. Best wishes from Darren in Nottingham. Darren, we love you in Nottingham. I thank you. You're a legend, says Smiley Jim Mackay. So are you, Smiley Jim. I tell you, you should have when to be the top bro. You think I should be Prime Minister? There might still be time. Guys, can everybody get following? Just going to have a quick sip of tea. Lush. Absolutely lush. Good morning, everybody. Dinky-Doo, thank you for joining us and for following. All the best from the Granite City. Smiley Jim, fat like. Who's your do's? Have you got a sunshine this morning? Because if you've got a sunshine, the Granite City twinkles and sparkles in the sun. It looks as clean as when it was built. I can remember I was working for Grampian Television, and we were up at Queen's Cross. Now, you had houses that were Victorian there, and they looked brand new because of the granite. So there we are. What have we got here? I bet you would rattle your parliamentary papers with great gusto. Yes, I don't have any papers, but I would wave them. I would wave my order paper. I'll use a bonnet as an order paper. Mr. Speaker! Order! So there we are. Guys, get tapping. We're at 1,400. We have the sun today, Loon. Smiley Jim, it'll be bra. Just bra. That's all I can say. Champion. Fantastic there. Our champion's more Yorkshire, isn't it? Did you enjoy your meal? We did, thanks, love it. We're champion. Happy New Year, Scotty. Use a 350. Dinky-Doo, I say to you. A good new year to een and all, and money may ye see. And during all the years to come, oh, happy may ye be. A bit icy, but grand. Smiley Jim, you be careful. I used to come in from Newborough in the mornings. Oh, you had to watch. Yes, going through Balhelvie. There we are, past the Bridge at Dawn. Fantastic stuff. A grand city, though. Have you sorted out the flooding? What was flooding? Was it the D or the Don? It was the D that was flooding, wasn't it? Am I right? Newbury is freezing. Newborough is freezing. Newbury. Newbury was. It was quite cool. I used to walk the dog on the beach. I think that will be where the Trump stuff is now. Because this was, let me get this right, 38 years ago. Now, I have a problem with my life because it could be yesterday. And the problem is I haven't aged. I might have externally, but I haven't aged internally. And it would be quite nice to still do all these things. I don't know if they'd let me back on the telly. 38 years. Smiley Jim, if you flick through the TikTok videos, you'll get a couple of Grampian news bulletins. Happy New Year, Scotty. Colin, how lovely to hear from you. And Dinky-Doo. I might actually be seeing you quite soon. So there you are. Fantastic stuff. But don't let it spoil your day. Wonderful. 38-year Smiley Jim. Yes. With the wonderful Kennedy Thompson. Do you remember Kennedy on the telly? Lovely fella. There we are. Nice man. Who have we got here? Let's just see. Yes, Jim. You know what? The late Donald John McDonald, you know, Smiley Jim. Is it 1 year since Donald left us? Or is it 2? And he and I started at the same time. And he was perhaps one of the nicest men on God's earth. Lovely, lovely fellow, Donald John. And I was just looking, wishing everybody a happy Christmas and everything, and it came up that Donald John had died. And he was just a young man, I think, would he be about maybe coming up 60, something like that. Lovely man. So there you are. There were great people at that station. You know, there wasn't one single person that I didn't thoroughly appreciate working with. DINKY-DOO, Mr. McCLUE, hi champ. Hello, Taiko Vuhuku. How are you? Привет. I say to everybody, guys, get following as soon as you can. I need to get these followers up. I'm behind with my followers. And I shouldn't be. Yes, I loved Grampian TV. I think everybody did, Jim. They called it the Grampian. You know? Do you watch the Grampian? Do you remember Stovies? We used to regularly have Andy Stewart on. Good morning, everybody. DINKY-DOO, and welcome to TikTok and YouTube. Who used to say ginger peachy night? Smiley Jim. Well, that was David. That was a wonderful David Bennett. Hope you have a ginger peachy night. And all the Aberdonians are going to have to see that boy with the ginger peachy. Hi, sir. Where are you from? Connor. We're from Scotland. Yes, indeed, Scotland. You'll probably have heard of it. Brilliant. Absolutely. I got a row one time for trying out my Doric. As I did the close down, I said, so hope you've enjoyed the evening and a very good night to you all. I'll leave you now with just a wee looky at the clocky. Oh, letters came flying in. Does Mr. Personality think any children are watching at 1 in the morning? Oh, I got such a rap on the knuckles. So there you are. I'll look at the clocky. There we are. I've said a few things worse than that since, I'm quite sure. You've put a smile on my face today. Smiley Jim. You've always got a smile on your lovely face. And think of the hundreds and thousands of people whose faces you'll have put a smile on. There you are. So I say, fet like loon. There you are. Chaffawa. There we go. And DINKY-DOO. I might take a run out to the Chaplagiri. Or I'll just go round the back of Benaki. Fantastic. Brilliant banter. Oh, Smiley Jim. It was good stuff. But I see, so I got a rap in the knuckles. So could I just have a quick word with you? You know what that means? Could we have a word? That's the kind of word that they talk and you listen. How's the weather there, Mr. Scotty? It's beautiful, but cold. But lovely, bright sunshine. We've had dull rain, ice, darkness, long nights, short days. And the weather's absolutely stunning. What's now, so Smiley Jim? Oh, heavens eye. Were you ever in Ireland, Connor? I know every blade of grass on the Emerald Isle. Yes, indeed. On the beautiful Emerald Isle. I was down about Clonakilty and the Ring of Kerry and Killarney by the lakes. There we are. Do you know where Braemar is? I know Braemar very well, Stephen. Are you up in Braemar? Yes, indeed. Lovely to have you with us. Where was it got, was it Braemar or was it Ballater got flooded a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago? Yes, indeed. Everybody knows where Braemar is, I can tell you. When Her late Majesty Queen Elizabeth II passed, the world came to Braemar and to Ballater. Aye, okay, that's rough weather. Same here, cold, freezing to blue. Where are you, Tycho? Are you a farmer, says Connor. I'm a mortal good farmer. I'll have to go out and plough. There we are, Ballater, it was flooded. Aye, that's right. Because a guy was furious at me for sending them love and blessings. You know, just trying to just send a wee bit of love and good cheer. And he went, what's the point in saying that? And I thought, that's not the warm welcome Ballater's famous for by appointment. So there you have it, I say to you. Anyway, poor souls are probably very, very stressed. Piddly Diddly has just followed. Robert says, get it, Doricler again. Well, Robert, I was just wanted to ken, fit like with the folk understand fit I'm saying. Now, there's a good kind of folk in to know. So I may just say a few words. Folk, I'm speaking Doric, my own ken, and just thinking, does I understand what I'm saying? Does a good Kearney is understand what I'm saying? Because I should give a start, eh? So there you are. Any good? You look like an awesome person. Sending love, Carver. What a lovely thing to say, and love to you. Happy New Year, handsome Scott. Faze, lovely to have you with us. Eileen. Did you get that, Robert? Is my Doric still, is it only good? Is it only good? I meant another corner of Europe. Oh, you're in another corner of Europe. Aha. Right, you can spill. You don't have to give us your address. Just spill. I did it, man. I did, man. Legend Faze. So good to hear from you. Right, hands up. Who understood the Doric? I'm actually from Europe, from Slovenia. We send love to Slovenia and to Bosnia and Herzegovina. Yes, indeed. Dinky-Doo. Love to Europe, I say. So there we are. Somebody once asked if I was an Etonian. And I said, well, I know Etonians and Latvians and Lithuanians. There we are. Hakimamaha. Farci, Kina Mili Farci. Done TikTok. I guess YouTube. Fantastic stuff. Good morning, everybody. From a corner of Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat do sure smell sweet as the wind comes right behind the rain. We love you, Oklahoma. I love, there is people everywhere. Tico, of course there is. Tico or Tycho, you tell me. There are lots and lots of you joining us, guys. You are so welcome. It's just such a privilege to be with you all. Now, I need a lot more followers. Some people are a wee bit slow at following. Evening, Lord Duke of Dundee, Onion Badgie from down under, fair dinkum. So there's Onion Badgie from Australia saying good evening. He calls me the Lord Duke of Dundee. So much positivity, says Curver. Curver, I think everybody needs to build their positivity. Now, I know people have a lot of challenges in their lives, but the days have gone when governments cared about the people. So the people need to start caring about themselves and each other, right? That's where we need to get the focus, okay? You can call me by my real name, Richard. Richard, how lovely to have you with us. So I think we need to all work, no matter how big our challenges are. And I've had my fair share. So there we are. I mean, I once had a problem in a business with a guy that took money off me, and it was a huge problem. The only bad person I've ever met. Wow, Scotty, great to hear your voice again. You're well loved here in Scotland. Joe, what a lovely thing to say. And dinky-doo to you, sir. So true. Everyone has possibilities to be top. Absolutely, Tycho. And we don't need to fall over each other or stab each other in the back or anything like that. You know, I can remember a young girl that worked on a radio station, and she was very nice, and her and I got on well. We worked together, and I used to make sure she got home safe at night, went for the late nights and all that. And then I found out she'd stabbed me, well, attempted to stab me in the back. It was a pretty poor attempt, but it's so strange. And I thought, she'll never, ever, ever get anywhere in life. Do you know what I mean? The number of backstabbers and nasty people that I have seen fail and hit the ground with a bump. And there are a lot of successful people out there. And this is not blowing any trumpets, but I have personally advised very, very senior people, leaders, on handling the media, on how to behave properly. And I've done that as a consultant. And it's been very successful. And I'm very fortunate because I've had a very, very successful career. And it's not over yet. There's a lot more to come. So there you have it. And there's room for everyone. Carver says, I want to go out with you. Oh, Carver, I know everyone is so unique. Now, Carver, Richard, you don't say so unique because you never need to put anything in front of unique. So many people are unique. You know Scottish. Matthew, yes, absolutely. We've just done the Doric. Add me, Scotty. Yes, indeed. Let's chat. Indeed, Carver. Why don't you phone me at some point? We could open the phone lines. Would you like that, guys? Shall we open the phone lines? And have a good bit of chat. So there you are. So there's never, ever, ever a need to stab anyone in the back. You know, absolutely. And these politicians falling over each other, they're really, really, really belittling the whole concept of politics, which was the art of the possible. And that's been replaced by self-interest and greed. Not by all of them. There's a lot of very dedicated, hard-working members of Parliament and members of the Scottish Parliament. Today they stab you in the front, says Faith. Absolutely. You need to add me back, Scotty. Oh, I see. Ah, right. Alan, dinky-doo. How are we? So lovely you could all join me this morning. This is incredible. Can you get following, guys? Yeah, don't ever burn bridges in life that you've created. Richard, you're so right. I have never, ever burned a bridge. And I had to get in touch with a very senior former boss recently to ask a question. Not about appearing on the radio, just a question I wanted to ask them. And they were delighted. They said, Scotty, how lovely to hear from you. How are you? You know, it's that sort of stuff. Don't sleep in an argument. That's right. Go away home. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. Good morning, Scotty. Leonard the pedestrian. How lovely to have you with us. Good morning. We're very well. Happy New Year, everyone. If you've just joined us, welcome. You're watching Scotty McClue, hashtag FLOTI, First Lord of the Internet. Hey, I have the same cup. No way. You are kidding me, Carver. Do you have that one? Hang on. With the deer. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love it. The little Bambi. Mon the Rangers. Yes, indeed. Mon the Hoops. In the interest of balance, you know. Oh, that's good. So good. Guys, lots and lots of arguing spends energy. I tend not to argue. I discuss. I can't believe it's a guy across the world has the same cup. There you go, Carver. Fantastic. Was the dear cup expensive? Was it dear? I see what you just did there. There we are. Real life Wallace. Absolutely. There we are. Poor William Wallace. You know, the English took him and they hanged him and they drew him and they quartered him and they cut his head off and put it on a spike outside, would it be outside Westminster Hall of the Tower of London? And that was when he turned and he said to them, okay, I get it. You're upset. I know it's a sad story, isn't it? They didn't like him then. I don't think they like him anymore now. But times were different. Well, they were a bit different, you know. But then we didn't have pandemic. Well, we did have pandemics. You had bubonic plague, I suppose, is worse, although we don't know what's coming. Oh, my goodness me, what they're engineering next. There you have it, user 414. Lovely to have you with us, and a big dinky-do, I say to you. That's what it's all about. Yes, no, they didn't like Wallace. He was a tough guy. Stirling Brig. Yes, monarchy times, real monarchy times. Oh, yes, indeed, Richard. In those days, the king's power was absolute. I wonder if we should go back to that, because the politicians are so poor in character. That's what's worrying me, I say to you. Now then, how are we doing? See you again. Lovely to spend a little time with you, true gent. Faze, you're a true gent, and it's been a privilege and a joy having you with us. Dinky-Doo, Scotty, my friend. Happy New Year, bud. Barry, excuse me, folks. Barry, a very happy New Year to you, bud. So lovely to have you with us, and thanks for joining us the other night for the Scotty McClue Hogmanay Bash. It's up on the YouTube channel. They didn't like Wallace because he was a real rebel. Well, yes, he was. He was most certainly a real rebel. Guys, I need another 20 followers. Could 20 of you get following, please? There we are. I think it was more than just being a rebel. There we are. It was class. Oh, Barry, it was. The only thing, a bit of self-criticism. When I was getting it up, I thought to myself, I'm too close to the camera, and I kept looking down too far, disappearing to see the information written down on the YouTube channel. And just listening to you takes me to the 90s, listening to you at night for hours. Piddly diddly, can I make a request to you? On the YouTube channel are loads of Scotty McClue shows. And I would say rather than watch them, because it's amazing the people that have said, oh, I went on your YouTube channel, but it was an hour long and I didn't have an hour, because people have got short attention spans. And I said, well, you could have just watched a minute or 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. The heart of thinking. Now, although I'm not slagging people off for listening to Scotty McClue, but I think people should put these YouTubes on, ignore the vision. You don't need to look at my physog. Ignore the vision and just listen to the YouTube channel. And I think that should be the new radio. Do you see what I mean? Okay, Scotty McClue on YouTube, Scotty McClue, voice of the world, radio talk show. Get on that and just listen. There we are. Yes, a lot more. Scotty, I'm in the shower listening to Kareem. Excellent stuff. How do you manage it? Yvonne, fantastic. Poor old Kareem. Kareem's had the long COVID. Totally agree. We'll find you now. Absolutely piddly diddly. And just stick them on and walk away. Leave it booming out round the house. Do the high dusting. I haven't been yet in your YouTube channel, Scotty. I always go same page there. Well, get on to it, Richard, and see what you think. You just put in to your search engine. See what I just did there? Search engine. And if you just pop in, Scotty McClue, Voice of the World radio talk show. Emma, Happy New Year, Biggin. You too, Emery. Lovely to have you with us. How can you be bothered to get up so early? Says Alfie. Alfie, it's 24 minutes to midday on the 2nd of January. Lovely to have everybody with us, though. I say to you. Now, there we go. Fantastic. Guys, I need another 20 followers. And please subscribe, Richard, because every subscriber is gold. Now, the reason I'm telling you that is because at the moment, Scotty McClue's YouTube channel is the world's best kept secret. I think about 3,500 people have heard of Scotty McClue's YouTube channel. So this is big. I'm just up. Alfie, did you have a late night though? Emery says, I'll add your YouTube channel. Please do, Emery, and get it sharing. We want this to be the year of Scotty McClue. This is McClue's year. This is when we go ballistically viral right across the whole internet. I've set up a fundraiser as well. I won't talk about it on here in case I get chopped off. So there we go. Thank you very much for sharing the live and for liking the live. I've got 2,700 likes. Now, guys, for the 2nd of January, that's amazing. Will do. We need Scotty McClue back on all platforms. Well, I think rather than me hunting for a suitable radio station, because we've done that sketch, we've eaten that chocolate, now is time to appear on social media and get up to nonsense and inform, educate, and entertain across the world. So everybody, please get sharing. There's Thomas saying, Happy New Year. Scotty, what is the best thing, in your opinion, living in Scotland? Everything about it. Everything about Scotland. It's an ideal place to live. If you talk to the Ukrainians who are coming to Scotland in their droves, they will tell you. If you're watching everybody from Ukraine, привет. Scotty, you should form a radio station. Well, Richard, I did attempt to do that, but I had a stewardship problem with a member of management, a very serious stewardship problem. Yes, indeed. I believe you. Absolutely. No, I think it will be massive. You see, Richard, when I go on a radio station, one of the big radio stations I was on, local, 250,000 people, 250,000, listened every half hour. And I hold the record, I still hold the record for telephone calls to a radio station, 460,000 calls in 1 week. It shorted out the network, the telephone network for Central Scotland, and they had to strengthen the network. That's a shame. So there you have it. Yes, indeed. Yes, it's hard to get some licenses. Well, that was a problem. The problem wasn't the license. The problem was stewardship with this particular person. Had some serious problems. So there we are. And problems I couldn't solve. You're massive in the radio, so popular. You need to be popular now in social media. Emery, I think so. I think we need to start really building big style. But I do need to get a little bit of funding. So that's why I've set up a new fundraiser just last night. I'm from America, but love Scotland so much. Better over there. America's beautiful, I believe. I haven't been, but I've been told, Scotty, go to America. They will love you. And you can present the late night TV and radio. So there we are. So this is the year of opportunity for Scottie McClue. Where's the fundraiser so we can share and donate? Emery, I don't know if I can actually say the word on here in case I get chopped off. So there we are. But it starts with a G-O and ends with an M-E. There we are. Good morning from Wales. How are you? So there we are. I think it's a click at the top of the YouTube channel. There we are. Alan, thank you very much. Lovely to have you with us. Even if you don't want to give anything, it'd be lovely to get it shared. Okay, I get you now. Thank you, Emery. Very much appreciated. So if you go to the YouTube channel and look up the top, the beans will be spilt. Fantastic. And as I say, even all the sharing would be brilliant, you know? Very, very important. Très important. Now then, how are we doing for time? Not too bad. There we are. Good morning, everybody. And a very warm welcome. Scottie McClue, live with you on TikTok. Fantastic. And yes, indeed, hashtag FYP. Absolutely, Emery. There we are. That's what it's all about. Now, there we are. How's, there's a guy saying, how's your, and he mentions a big site. There we are. I gave up on that site because you could never get stuff posted. It said, oh, you've broken this rule, you've broken that rule, you've broken this rule. I'm not breaking any rules. Ridiculous piece of nonsense. So there we are. Fantastic. I thank you. Dylan has just joined us. Dylan, lovely to have you with us. This is incredible, guys. Hello, how are you, sir? Do you know Billy? There we are. Billy, absolutely. Billy Senior. How's he? How's he? I said to you. I'm amazing you enjoy that website. As I say, I couldn't get anywhere with it at all. Good morning, everybody. If you've just joined us, a very warm welcome. It'll be 1:45 midday in a couple of minutes. Please get sharing as soon as you can, guys. DINKY-DOO. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. We're loving having you with us. I need another 15 followers. So if everybody can follow me right now, I think, am I right in thinking you go up to the top left and click the plus sign? Have I got that right? There we are. I'm never ever sure. Lovely to have you with us, guys. Thank you very much. There we have it. And Jay Warren has just joined us. Emery, thank you for liking the live. 3,200 likes, guys. And I hoped we would get to 3,000. Is that not amazing? We love it. Fantastic. Now then, and thank you for sharing. And thank you for following. Yes, to add you. Can you please give a shout out to Billy Senior and Mia or Maya? Is it Maya? There we are. I always have a 50% chance of getting that right. And people will say to you, if I say, is it Maya? They go, it's Mia. I say, is it Mia? It's Maya. Oh, I don't know. Guys, if you've just joined us, welcome to Scottie McClue. Thank you for following, Dylan. You're a top human being. And there's Tam just joined us. DINKY-DOO, Tam. Glad you could make it. I think people are just getting up. Are you in your 80s? Yes, I'm 86. So there you go. Amazing, isn't it? Fantastic. There we go. What do you do? The YouTube lives. Certain day of the week. Saturday night, 9 o'clock sharp. TikTok and YouTube live. But we do random pop-ups. So please subscribe. You don't look at Scottie. No, Emery, I'm actually not. I'm a wee bit younger than that. So there we have it. But it's just when they said, are you in your 80s? Rather than give them the satisfaction, you go, oh, yes, in my 90s. Hi there, Scotty. DINKY-DOO. I'm actually not of any particular age. I'm reckoned to be about 2 million because I'm a time traveler. You see? That's what it's all about. I say, hi there, Scotty. Hi, Chrissy. So glad you could join us. Welcome, welcome, I say. Wonderful. Are you watching the old firm? I'll dip in and out, Batman. What time does it start? There'll be people watching. Get folks to subscribe and click on notifications so they get updated with the vids and the lives. Yes, and I want everyone putting things on. There you are. Barry's spilt the beans. Barry's grassed me up age-wise. Hello from Germany, Maximus. Nicht Deutsch sprechen. Ich bin ein Ausländer. Nicht verstehen. There we are. Absolutely. Thank you, Emery. This is so kind of you. There we are. And guys, get sharing the TikTok here as well. Because if we can get everybody on TikTok following, we'll build the show. There we are. Lovely to have you with us from Allemande. Good morning, pal. Thomas Hamilton. Good morning. So lovely to have you with us. Guys, I've got 3,700 likes. Can everybody get a mobile phone and give it tap, tap, tappity, tap? Tappity, 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 tap. There we are. Fantastic. Have a look at the YouTube channel. See what you think. Get subscribing. Who's winning the old firm? I thought it might be Rangers. But somebody said they thought it would be Celtic. So we're kind of in a quandary. I mean, I know the score, obviously, but I wouldn't give it out, Look away now. Shall I mouth you the score? There we are. Shall I do that? There we go. And if anybody's lip reading, they can tell everybody. How amazing would that be? More followers, please. Get following, everybody. And tapping. Let's get tapping. Are we ready? Hang on, I need a sip of tea. You get tapping. I'll have a sip of tea. And we'll see what's going on here. There we are. Good morning, everybody. Just had a message from India. When you're worldwide, there's never a dull moment. I'm a Rangers fan, but a bit nervous. Mon the Hoops, says Connor. So there we are, Connor Farrell in Ireland. Are you in Ireland, Connor? So there you go. Why do people put the Irish tricolor up? Right. Tappity time. Tappity, tappity, tap. Oh dear, I think I've tapped on an app. All right. Tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. See if we can get that up. 4,500 likes. What's your score prediction? I think Rangers will win 2-1. So there you are. I hope I'm right. Is there any big prize for being right? If I'm right, then you can pop some pennies in the new fundraiser started last night. Big hello all the way from Darndale in Ireland. Good morning. Yes, indeed. Good morning. How's you? Fantastic stuff. DINKY-DOO. Thank you for liking the live. We're at 4,800. I think we're going to hit the 5,000. We might finish with a like auction. I also need followers, guys. Can you get the word out there? Any plans for the week, Scotty? Emery, we're back to work. Back to work very soon. Full time. So there we are. But it's been so lovely to do these lives, and to pop up and to tell 10, to tell 10, to tell 10. Should I give you a tune in the box? Right. Give you a wee tune in the box. There we go. We'll have a nice wee tune here. Did you like that, guys? We tune in the box for you because we'll have to finish up soon. And I know that you all enjoy it. Hi, can I have a shout out to Nathan, the pizza man? You can, Ashley. I found out today eggplants, aubergines, come from sloths. They lay them like eggs, so they're not vegan. Oh, boots goods. I think we need to chuck a lot of this Save the Planet stuff, because stopping a few cow farts will not save the planet. The planet will go on doing what it's doing. So you need to have a think about that. Who's benefiting from the Greens? I'm a Scot from Boston. You just need Jack. You just need one T for being a Scot, although you are Scottish. Scotty, who do you think will score Celtic's first goal? Champions again. Ole, ole, ole. There we are. Over 5k likes, 5,600. Scotty, what's your thoughts on Andrew Tate being arrested? We'll see what goes on there. So there you are. Remember, people don't particularly like outspoken people. Always coming across this Scottish legend, Ram. DINKY-DOO. Hi from Glasgow, says Scott. Fantastic. There we are. Guys, 5,600 likes. Shall we go for an auction of likes? Right, are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, a very good, and all the others who identify as other bits and pieces, a very, very warm welcome and a happy new year, 2023. You're watching Scottie McClue, and we're going to auction the likes. We're going to see how many likes we can get within the next minute. We're sitting at 5,700. Do I hear any advance on 5,700? 5,700. Any advance? Thank you. Any advance on 5,700 in the room? Thanks for answering my question, Scotty. What's your best piece of advice for a new singer? Love being you and get yourself promoted on social media. That's the future. If you watch telly now, you'll just see old stuff. All right, are we ready, guys? Off we go with the likes. 5,800 at 5,800. Any advance? 5,800. Tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. 5,8, it says, mate, on your page. 5,858. Did we hear an advance? Any more likes? Any more likes? 5,9. 5,9. Any more likes? There we are. 5,9. I have 5,9. 5,9 in the room. 5,9 on the internet. 5,9 on the internet. In fact, 6. 6 on the internet. 6 on the internet. I'm hearing 6 on the internet. Any advance on 6,000 likes? 6-1. I thank you, sir. 6-1 on the internet. And it's 6-2 in the room. 6-2 in the room. Any advance on 6-2? 6-2, 6-3, 6-3. We have 6-3 on the internet. 6,400. And bid 6,400 likes. DINKY-DOO, I say to you. 6-5. 6-5 on the internet. Thank you very much. Any advance? Are you all done? At 6-6, 6-6. We're still going. Thank you for liking the live. 6,000, 6-7, 6-7. 6-8, 6-8. We're getting 6-8, 6-9, 6-9 on the internet. 6-9. Do I hear 7,000? I hear 7,000 on the internet. Any advance? Anybody in the room still bidding? 7-1 in the room. 7-1 in the room. 7-2 on the internet. 7-2 on the internet. Dinky-Doo. Thank you very much. Excellent. Any advance on 7-7-3? 7-3. I'll take another 2. 7-3. 7-4. 7-5. Dinky-Doo, my dear friends, we're going to have to dash at 7,300 likes. We absolutely love it. Thank you so much. 7-4. 7,400. I can't believe it. Guys, have a gorgeous day and a very, very happy new year. Sore fingers. Thank you, Emery. We're just coming up to 7,500. We've just hit it. Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. Akshi says hello. Hello, Akshi. How lovely to have you with us. I'll sing you the goodbye song. Are we ready? Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Take care, everybody, as you go. Goodbye, everybody. Auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, and cheerio. Hello from Australia. Fair dinkum, we love you from down under. Have a lovely day, guys. Have a super 2023 from me, Scottie McClue, to every single one of you. Thanks for watching, and Dinky-Doo. Good morning. Have a good day, Scottie. You too, Emily. Thank you so much. Wow. What amazing people. Love ya. Stick out your tongue and say ta-ta. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. You beautiful, beautiful YouTubers. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.